I am literally floating in brands, and I haven't been sponsored once. Now, if y'all watch one of my old vlogs, y'all know why I have this. I still don't know why I got this, but it is currently being used as a closet for my dog's clothes. Like, I still don't know why I got a bag from Postmates, but you know, I have a bag from Postmates. And then outside of this, now I'm going to say what this is. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. This isn't like paid, this isn't sponsored, this isn't me getting paid to tell you what this is. But this is literally app on your phone that's like Postmates, Uber, Lyft. But instead, like when you're really busy, they come to your house and they walk your dog. And what this is, it's a lock you put on your door, and you put a spare key in it, and they open it, and they let your key out, and they come in, they get your dog and all that stuff. And I don't use this app. I don't know how this app is. I don't know what good it is. All I know is I went to apply for a job on this app. I didn't get it, by the way. I don't know why I'm giving that promo. And I went to apply for a job, and I didn't get it, and I accidentally clicked for a free lock, so I got this mailed to me, and now it just sits in my closet, in my drawer, like, and I don't do nothing. I guess I just don't want to throw it away. But like, yeah, I might use it for a pop. I might just throw it with my pops on YouTube, you know, yada yada yada. And then my next thing is this, where Coca-Cola actually sent me for free, and you could get shirts like, you can't get this shirt. This is just a share Coke thing. You put your name on it, and you could get it on their website for like $35. This also isn't sponsored, guys. Like, this isn't sponsored, but like, I love it. Share Coke with Melon, guys. I finally have official shirt. What if Coca-Cola got with me and just made this merch? Because that would be so cool. Now let's get on to this video, which is pretty much how to survive high school. Some people started school already, like they started yesterday, they started this week. Some people start next week, some people start next month, which is why I am doing a back to school videos to hopefully help you guys out. And like with this video is to help you guys out if you're like a freshman, or if you're starting at a new high school and you're older grade and you're just nervous. Let's get on with the video. Number 1, the first day at new schools. You're new. Don't be scared. Everyone is new around you. Everyone is nervous. You're not the only one who's nervous about this first day. Everyone's going to be a little nervous. They're going to like maybe like they are nervous about not having classes with their friends, or maybe they are starting at a new school and they don't have any friends yet and they are nervous. It's okay. You're not the only one. There are many people in that position where they feel nervous. There's no reason to be nervous. You're all the same type of people. Like, there are those categories in high school. But like, it's no big deal. Like, no matter who you are in high school, you're not going to be that person after the 4 years when you're out and you're the real one. Just like, and also, even if they don't look it, everyone is going to be nervous. No matter what, they're going to have nervousness in their bones. Being new at school isn't something you should be ashamed of, by the way. Like, you shouldn't be like putting yourself down because like you're going to be new at this school, or you're going to be new at any school. Because it just means new adventures, new ways to life, new people to meet, new teachers, just a new start. Like, maybe like you didn't like the way you were in middle school, you want to change how you were in middle school. You go to high school and start anew and be a new person and just, I don't know, be someone different than what you used to be. Like, some people are like that. You could literally do that if you want. Not like be like change who you are, but like maybe like you didn't like how you were in middle school. Like, say like you in middle school you were a bully, you bullied others, or maybe you were bullied and you want to change that. Maybe like you want to go to high school, you don't want to be a bully, you want to be sweet and nice. That's your chance to change it. You could go to high school, you could change your entire like attitude, and you could just be a nice person instead of a mean bully. And maybe you were bullied in middle school and you don't want to be bullied in high school. I don't know how you could possibly change that, but I feel like there are ways like you could like maybe ignore the hate. Like, you could just like not let it hit you. Like just like wash it away every morning. You could just tell yourself, hey, they're not worthy. You're gonna be more important than them after high school. The journey to high school, the journey of maybe you in the car on your way to high school in the morning on the first day, or like you walking to high school on the first day, yada yada. The journey to high school is so much more nerve-wracking than when you're actually in high school. And to explain that, high school is way different than what you expect it to be, which will go to my next topic, which is expectation versus reality. That switching to the next one. What you expect high schools to be, the expectation thanks to TV and movies and all that, it's not the same as what it would have been in real life. 4 years ago, I started high school. I know, I'm old. I'm an old person. And I had the expectation where I thought that it was going to be all amazing and all great and just amazing experience, and that everyone was going to be sweet and nice. Well, I went to an art school, I went to an art school for the first 3 years of high school. So if you knew me my senior year, you're not going to understand what I'm about to say. But if you knew me before my senior year, and you went to high school with me, you would understand. I went to an art school. So before it started, I had like an expectation, thanks to High School Musical, Victorious, stuff like that, of how art schools were mainly Victorious, because that was mainly an art school. High School Musical was just high school breaking out of musicals. And I had the expectation of, hey, it's going to be chill, everyone's going to be chill, it's going to have like theaters and music and all this like everywhere. Nope. First of all, if Disney Channel or Nickelodeon was real with you and like showed you how high school would have been, no one would have wanted to watch the movies, the shows, anything like that, because high school is just stress and pain. I'm just going to be real with you. It's just stress and pain. Of course, there are ways to stop it. There are ways to like relax it. But like, if you would just ask anyone in high school, anyone who was in high school, a lot of them are going to say that it was stressful. But like, there are ways like to ignore that. Back to my story. I almost forgot to finish it. What I was saying was, so with my school, my art school, I'll just say it, I went to G-Star. Back in Florida, I was at G-Star School of the Arts. If you went to that school, hey, you probably didn't recognize me. I was that quiet kid who was always in the back of the class. It's getting worse, actually. I know people who are still in the school and like they have the walls, and the walls is just getting worse. It's just like they're getting stricter and stricter. It's just like what? This was not how the school was when I was a freshman. It wasn't like how the school was when I went to the orientation before I went to the high school. They said all these things that ended up not being true. Like, you would do filming on campus, like you do movies and all this, and like, nope. But we're not going to drag this school.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
Category. Disney Channel and Nickelodeon was seriously getting my hopes up with how high school would have been when I was a kid. Like, I was a child thinking that I was going to go to high school, and we were going to break down a song and dance. I was going to meet like mans, like thanks to like a karaoke. I don't know. I didn't know that happened. Instead, I just got stressed and stressed. Number 3, peer pressure. A big popular topic when it comes to high school, somewhat middle school, but mainly high school, because you guys are older, you guys are more, teens are more rebelling, they're more, I want to be an adult, I don't care about my parents. Like, most teens will be peer pressured, or at least people have tried to peer pressure a teen in their high school career. In high school, teenagers would tend to get pressured more to do something, whether it's wrong or not wrong, sex, drugs, alcohol, anything really. like girls could be pressured to have sex because like being a virgin is wrong, or they could be pressured to have to do drugs unless they're not cool. Like, you're not cool if you don't do drugs, but really, like, I never did drugs in my life. So, and I think I had a group of friends who were cool. Like, I'm pretty sure I had friends who did drugs, but that's another story. Alcohol, teens tend to drink. I'm not gonna say I didn't do this because I still do this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bring it to this channel yet. I mean, like, I'm thinking of drunk videos and like alcohol videos to do after I turn 21, but I still got like 2 3 years left to do that. But I don't know why I just said that. You guys just learned something new about me. In high school, you will get friends who think that it's cool to go out and party and smoke weed and be out like all night long and have to sneak back home so their parents won't catch them in the act, or like their parents won't catch them as they're high or drunk as hell. There are going to be teens who want to party so hard that the next morning they wake up and they got so hammered the night before that they are gonna not remember anything that happened the night or the day before the day they woke up. Some will even like black out and they'll wake up like 2 days later. Like they'll like party on Friday and they end up waking up on Sunday night. There are going to be girls who are going to get pressured to go to a party to have sex, and with like maybe a boyfriend with just a random guy with like the entire football team, whatever floats their boat. But I'm saying, you don't have to be like this person. I wasn't like this person. I am 19 years old and I've never had sex. It's common. It's like people look down on it, but like it's freaking common. It's normal. Like, of course, like people always go, oh, so you're not having sex till you're married. Like, no, I don't believe in that. But like, you don't have to like do it. You don't have to be like out there and like doing anything like that. Like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Like, it's your body, your decision. Just, you know, it's your choice. If you don't want to have sex, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to be like, no, I don't want to. Even if you're uneasy, if you are like, you don't know if you want it or not, say no, because you're going to feel bad afterwards and you're going to feel upset. And if the guy still wants to do it and you say no, or you show that you aren't really consensual about it, F that, because they're not important. They're rapists, pretty much. So what I'm saying, it's going to be okay. You can get through it. I went 4 years of high school not being able to fall for the stereotype, and I think I turned out pretty fine. Look at me. I'm a YouTuber. I'm following my dreams. I recently just made, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I recently just made $1 on this channel. Like, I just hit the $1 mark on this YouTube channel, and it's a big deal for me because for so long I haven't actually made $1 yet, and it's just like, it makes me so happy to know that it's slowly happening, but I am reaching to a goal on YouTube. Well, this could be an actual career for me, and it makes me so happy to have like people out there watching me, supporting me, being like the support that I need, and like one day I could put out merch and like people will buy it, and then I'll just be walking out in public and like a fan, someone with like my merch on their shirt, or like wearing my merch, comes up to me like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. And I don't know why I started talking about this when I was doing a How to Survive High School video, but I mean, I just wanted to show my thanks and my love for you guys out there, if you guys are watching. And yeah, not all friends that you have in high school are going to be like this. You might have some who are like this, but you can easily push them out. You could easily like not be friends with them, not be close with them, because like if they personally don't like your own decisions and what you do with your life, they aren't really friends with you. You could lose friends due to peer pressure, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'm going to say this. It's okay. Like I said before, peer pressure could tear friendships apart. It could like gain friendships. If you choose to not do something and someone wants to do it, then like you could let them do it. They can't force you to do anything. Like, it's not their choice to make you do something just because they want. Like, they can't make you drink because they want to like go out and party and have drinks and go like to like a bonfire or something. I have friends who drank in high school, and I have friends who didn't drink. I didn't care who did who. I seriously didn't care what anyone did with their life, because like if you don't care what they do with their life, they won't care what you do with your life. But if they care about what you are doing, then like they shouldn't complain when you want to care about what they're doing in life. All this will bring us to our next category: fake friends. A big popular topic when it comes to high school, mainly between girls. Everyone is going to have this at least one time in their entire high school career. And maybe they catch up quick and they realize who these people are. Maybe they won't for like 4 years, and their senior year they'll realize, no. Maybe they'll do it for a whole year. They'll be friends with this person. And then the next summer comes and they realize, I don't want you in my life. Go away. Some people even discover who their fake friends are, like, in middle school, like, after middle school, and they ditch them right before high school. And the thing with fake friends is that they are addicted to drama. They are, like, full-on drama. They don't care about anything unless it's drama. They want to start drama. They want to have drama in their life. They want to put drama between you and someone else, or maybe they want drama between you and them. Like, as long as they have, like, they gotta feed off drama in order to be content with themselves. These people also tend to not really care about you. They just care more about how they look when they associate with you. And I have a story to expose an entire class that I had in my 12th grade year, who were also in a few other classes, I think like one other class of mine. This class was full of people who only associated themselves with me, were nice with me, were friends with me, to make the teacher think they were nice to me. Like, if the teacher wasn't around, I was nothing. Or, like, if their friends weren't around, I was nothing. Like, excuse me? At least just do the polite hi and then walk away. Don't just have conversation with me when, like, your friend's watching or a teacher's watching, and just like I was so fed up with it halfway through the year. And then, like, at the end of the year, I was like, thank God I'm graduating, leaving. Like, thank God. These people are so annoying that, like, once you, like, if you manage to kick them out of your life, to, like, get rid of them, to, like, not let them, to, like, turn away and not look back, it feels so amazing to get them off your chest. Don't be ashamed if you have to kick this person out of your life, even if they were, like, your only friend or, like, your best friend, your closest friend. If you have to kick them out because they're fake and you don't want to deal with fake people in your life, don't be ashamed. They don't deserve you. If they're a fake friend, they don't deserve to be in your life. They don't deserve to be near you. Like, don't worry about it. Don't stress over it. It's okay. It will be okay. You will find someone else who will be better than them. Number 5, the cool kids. This group may seem like the ish in high school, but after they graduate, they're gonna be nothing. Like, they're not gonna be important. They're gonna be in after high school, they're gonna be so much trouble because suddenly no one's gonna care about them. No one's gonna give a flying F about who they are, about what they do. Don't stress about these people because they're only popular in high school. They're only cool in high school because they seem to the other people in that school that they are the prettiest people. And after high school, they're going to realize there are people who are way prettier than them. Like, this is just a small area, and just usually the prettiest girl, like the coolest girl, is usually because she's dating like the captain of the football team, the captain of the basketball team, and it just associates her with the jocks who are literally only popular in this school because of the sport that they play. Like, if it wasn't for the sport, they would just be that dumb, rude, immature kid in the back of the class who doesn't care about the lesson and doesn't listen to the teacher. Most of the kids in the cool crowd would tend to always end up being mean or rude to other kids in the school. But little do they know is that in the future, after they graduate, after they're done with high school, those kids who they are rude to, mean to, cruel to, they are going to be ending up working for those kids. And those kids are going to be like, grabbing them from high school careers and just be like, how can I destroy this person's life now that their life's in the bad? Now that their life's in the bottom of my hands. Did I say that wrong? Number 6. High School Not So Musical. You know where this is going. High School Musical. AKA probably the biggest high school stereotype. Now, I'm just going to break it to you. This might be heartbreaking news. It may be a high school, but no one's going to randomly break out in song and dance and sing that we're all in this together. But, like, maybe you get friends who do it anyway and break out in song and dance and sing we're all in this together. Because I know I had friends like that. Friends were on the last day of school after that bell rings and it's summer. They leave the school blasting, what time is it? And you're just like, yes. Number 7, anxiety discoveries. I know what it sounds like. It sounds scary. It's not. It's like half and half. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. New teachers, new classmates. Most people, to all the people, are going to be feeling anxiety in any way, shape, or form. Sometimes they feel it right away, sometimes they feel it in a month, sometimes they feel it halfway through the year, sometimes they feel it in their second year of school. They're going to feel it. It's going to happen sometime. Some people worse than others. Some people just a little bit, some people to the point where like they have to go to the bathroom because they have to deal with a panic attack. Now, high school can introduce you to many different things. Like sometimes in middle school too, but it mainly comes out in high school. Like maybe if you get in middle school, it's definitely going to be worse in high school. Or like you won't exactly catch it until high school. But like in middle school, there's depression in a way we get from being bullied, or maybe from the hormones and the changing of our bodies in some way. But in high school, we start to feel things in ways that we can't explain, that nobody can explain to us. We don't know what goes on, which means no one else knows what's going on because we don't know what's going on. It's just like, it can be confusing, like most to all the time. You'll begin to feel sadness and nervousness in ways that are way worse than how they used to be able to feel them. And it can be scary at first, and scary whenever, but like sometimes you could get used to it, sometimes you can't get used to it, sometimes it just becomes like a habit where it's like, oh, this is happening, I guess I gotta settle this through. And sometimes it could be anxiety, sometimes it could be depression, sometimes it could be anything really. Number 8, seniors aren't the mean ones. That is one big thing that most people, all people, like should know. To freshmen, at the seniors, the juniors, the older people aren't the mean ones. When I was a freshman, I had a friend who was a junior, and I'm still friends with her. Like I'm still friends with her. Shout out to Laura. They aren't mean. They don't care if you're a freshman. Like some will be friends with you. Like I never went to a high school where seniors were not friends with freshmen. When I was a senior, I was friends with 10th graders. Like I didn't care. We're all in the same school. If you have seen movies or TV shows or any internet joke or even YouTube videos, so little YouTube videos who do this too, you see the seniors as the mean ones who always bully the freshmen and tease them for being the new kids while they're almost out of school. That's not true. Seniors don't do that. And if a senior does do that, they're a dick, and that they probably are just mean and rude and personally for themselves. And that they were probably like that when they were freshmen. If you're a freshman and a senior is mean to you, it's not because they're a senior. It's because they're a piece of shit. Words of advice from me. Like, seniors don't tend to care about putting other people down. They just want to, all seniors care about is the fact that they're in their last year of high school, and after that year is over, they're out of high school and they're gone, and they just want to, get good grades and be able to, end the year and hear that they're graduating, they can walk the stage. Because that's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. If they just want to finish the last year of high school and get down and be able to walk that stage with their diplomas in their hands, raise up the and go, yeah, I did it. And yeah, but let's be real. No matter what stress you go through those 4 years of high school, that moment you walk across the stage and get that diploma, all those worries that you had in high school, like your freshman year, your 10th grade year, your 11th grade year, even your 12th grade year, they all go away. They suddenly disappear. And you feel that proudness that you once did as an incoming freshman, and you realize that you did it. It's the proudest accomplishment anyone could ever honestly feel. It's amazing. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go give this video a big thumbs up, and go comment down below if you are starting school soon, and are you a freshman? Are you a sophomore, junior, senior? Are you on your last year of high school? Or are you on your first year of high school? Or maybe you're in the middle and you're one of those people who's just like, I'm so close to the end of my high school, but I still have years to go. It will come faster than you think. The year I was becoming a senior, freshman year seemed like it was just a year ago, and it's gonna go by fast. I'm just saying. If you haven't already, you should hit that red subscribe button down below, for I make new videos almost every single day. And I'm sorry I didn't have a vlog this past weekend or a video yesterday. I was supposed to have this video up yesterday, but I didn't find the time because I was being lazy, so I didn't post on Monday. And I didn't post my vlogs because I did vlog and then I didn't get a chance to edit it, so I just never edited them, and then I just decided not to vlog Sunday. So I love you all so very much and hope you have a very fantastic rest of the day.